Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Aatrox, and we're back with another Mortal Kombat video. So I posted a video this morning talking about pretty much the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer possibly dropping in like 2 weeks, and then we get a teaser trailer. I'm actually super excited because this is going to be Carl Urban's Johnny Cage, and like I kind of been going back and forth with other Mortal Kombat fans that I think Carl Urban's going to do a great job with Johnny Cage because he's such a good actor, bro. He's a great actor. So like I'm actually super excited to see like what they're gonna do with his character, how he's gonna portray Johnny Cage. So I'm not gonna waste too much time with the intro. I'm like super excited, and I can't wait to see this, bro. Let's go.
From New Line Cinema, the studio that brought you Cool Hand Cage, Hard to Cage, and Rebel Without a Cage, comes Uncaged Fury.
I'm dead.
Starring Johnny Cage.
Nice. From the Mortal Kombat.
It's showtime.
That's from the Mortal Kombat 1. The Mortal Kombat 1 intro. That's fire. I dig it, dude. Okay.
They pissed him off. They fucked with his shades.
They even got like the old school kind of like announcer narrator voice. I dig it, dude. That's fire.
They should have brought more guys.
You should have brought more guys.
Really?
Uncaged Fury. Coming to a theater near you this October.
That was pretty cool, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty cool. I kind of want to watch it one more time. See if we missed anything.
From New Line Cinema, the studio that brought you Cool Hand Cage, Hard to Cage,
This is like his Mortal Kombat 3 costume, though.
and Rebel Without a Cage, comes
Without the coat.
Uncaged Fury. Starring Johnny Cage.
It's showtime.
I would have really liked it if they said "Let's Dance," so like a callback to the original Mortal Kombat 1 movie. That would have been cool. And like even like look, he has the stripes on the pants, so this is like kind of like a mix off of like the Mortal Kombat. I think it was Mortal Kombat Trilogy was the one that he had where he had the stripes on the pants.
They pissed him off.
Yeah, because they have like the blue and the black scheme. Like that was basically in Trilogy, because obviously it was in Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 because he died technically in the game.
Fucked with his shades. They should have brought more guys.
You should have brought more guys.
I wonder if this is like before he got his Arcana, because obviously you don't see none of this, you don't see the shadow punch or shadow kicks or anything like that.
Guys.
You should have brought.
And this is like a what you call. Sorry for pausing it so much, but this is like I'm seeing like a lot of things right now. This is like an old school like action movie. Like it's like it reminds me of like the old school like probably like 70 and 1980s type of like trailers. It's kind of cool. I really like the callback to it.
More guys.
Uncaged Fury.
This is so cool, bro. I liked it. I digged it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I digged it, bro. I like what they did with this, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I really did. I want to see what other people are saying on Twitter about this. I'm sure Ed Boon's tweeted about this already. Okay, he already did. Oh, he didn't tweet the video. Oh, he didn't tweet the video. Oh, ignore that. Jesus Christ! This is an action. Oh my god! wrong with people? Why are people? There was not even any writing done here. It's just the trailer, bro. Like, this is done in that 1980s, 1920, 1970 type of fashion. I don't know how people could be mad about that. Send me one of those Johnny Cage packets. I'm literally his number one fan. Love how often you interact with fans. That's all I did. Exactly. It's an old one. Zach, I think Alcara was gonna do a great job. Honestly though, where did that helicopter come from, bro? Because that was like, I'm kind of, it kind of looked like the missile went straight and went up. Like, it's so random. Like, this is like such a 1990 type action movie, bro, where it's just explosions and fight scenes and just cool shit for, like, you know, people to watch. This is honestly, I really digged it, bro. I really dig this trailer. This was cool. I like how they did this in like the 1990 action movie type thing. But anyways, guys, yeah, like, I'm actually surprised. Like, I was expecting 2 weeks to get a trailer, so maybe this is like a teaser until we get that, because obviously, like, you know, guys, you guys have probably heard by now that that's gonna happen, because there's been reports and stuff like that, and a lot of people talking about how it's possible for the movie trailer to come out soon, which I think it should, because like I said, it's 3 months to Mortal Kombat, the new Mortal Kombat movie coming out, so it's kind of crazy how late it is and they haven't released the trailer yet. I want to unironically see this actual movie. This transition from the rocket fired at the ground level to the helicopter to full flight cinema. Despite all his rage, he's still just Johnny Cage. I love using an old film trailer style to show off Johnny Cage's movie stuff. I think that's a great touch, dude. Especially when you consider like all the characters that got introduced to the actual movie in the last one, and I feel like Johnny Cage being introduced in the action style like of the 90s, considering that's when he was at his best. Glad to see honest trailers guys get work in Hollywood. About to leave me trailers for Johnny Cage films means they are giving it their all. This movie's gonna be a flawless. I hope so, dude. Exactly. I don't know why people forgot like how Urban's actually a good actor, but maybe it's just because he's old and they wanted a wrestler to be Johnny Cage, which I vehemently disagree with. I'm not a fan of that. I'm glad that they went the Carl Urban route, and I think Carl Urban's gonna knock it out the water, especially as like a older Johnny Cage, because I think him being older makes more sense, considering like if you're young and your acting career is failing, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense considering Johnny Cage's backstory. But you know, people like feel a certain way about, you know, maybe he should be younger. No, he shouldn't be younger. He should be more grizzly than the rest of the cast, if I'm being honest. He should be like at least in his late 30s to early 40s if you really go by what his lore is, because like you usually go on a decline as you get older, not as you're younger. It doesn't make sense for you to go on a decline. Then Hollywood would want the younger actors to play these action stars. You know what I mean? So like it never made sense for me for Johnny Cage to be the same age as people like Luke Cage, Johnny Cage, not Johnny Cage, Jax, and the rest of them. Because it just made more sense for his character to be a little bit older, just because of what his backstory actually represents. Him feeling as him on the back end of his career, and kind of just like trying to find a way to rekindle what made him such a big deal back when he was younger and making movies. But anyways, this is fire, bro. This was so dope, dude. I can't wait to see the actual trailer. Like I said, I think it's going to be coming out in like 2 weeks. That's the rumor going around, but we'll see where it goes. But I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. Let me know what you guys think about the whole like kind of 1990s action star kind of like vibe they had going on with the trailer. This is fire, bro. I'm out. Peace.